Hi there, budget peeps. How are we all doing? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all happy. And I hope you're all having a fantastic week. This is our biggest cash stuffing that we've ever done. There's £2,675 here. Phenomenal amount of money. This is money that my husband withdrew from his pension. Now that he's of a certain age, not quite retirement age, but when you hit 55, you're allowed to withdraw down 25% tax-free from your pension, and this is his 25% amount. So it was a small pension that he took out many, many years ago, obviously when he was probably about 18 or something like that. And money is accumulated over time, and it's a private pension. It's not like the government pension. It's a private one. So this represents 25% that he's allowed to have cash free. So he's drew it out because he wants to buy, as you know, we're saving up in the 100 envelope challenge for him to get a vehicle of some description, because his car really is on its last legs. It's got over 200,000 miles on the clock. It's an old Skoda. They're lovely cars, Skodas. I'm not knocking them. They're lovely cars, but this one's getting, it's old and we need to replace it. So this is what this money is going towards. So today we're going to cash stuff all this money into the 100 envelope challenge. So before we do that, we're going to count it all up. I'm going to help me count all this lot because it's a lot for me. So these are in tens. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £100, which I'm going to write on my notes in £1 coins. I think you can see that there. So let's count the fives. So I won't keep putting the lid back on there. Let's count the fives. Oops, there we go. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 125 in fives. Oh, look what I've done, I pulled the lid off again. Okay, now we'll count the tens. There we go. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £400 in £10 notes. I'll write that down. Hopefully this is going to be right. Otherwise I've counted it wrong somewhere. Where am I? Dun, dun, dun. Let's count the 20s. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 500. I'll put that 5 to one side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 500. That's another 5. Then that way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 500, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 100. So that's £1,600 in £200, sorry, in £1,600 in £20 notes. Okay, let's count the 50s. Leave them up there. So we've got 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400 and 50. So in 50s, we got 450. So we're going to get my calculator out. Let's add that up. So we've got 100 in £1 coins. We've got 125 in £5 notes. 400 in £10 notes, 1,600 in £20 notes, and 450 in £50 notes. So that makes 2,675, which is bob on. We love it when it adds up, don't we? We love it when it adds up. Right. So let's stack all that back up again. And we'll open our 100 envelope challenge and start putting all of this in. See, well, start with the highest numbers first. Gosh, so much money here. I feel nervous having all this money, but here we go. So we're going to colour in the highest numbers first. So we'll start with 100. So we want two £50 notes for the 100 envelope. Now this is going to give his savings such a boost. So there we go. I'm sorry to all the people who hate me folding money, but it's the only way I'm going to get it to fit in these little envelopes. So I'm sure it will spring back in time. Oh, she says, can you actually open this one? Hang on a minute. There we go. I had to have a little bit of help with a pair of scissors. What we got there? That's right. It was just stuck together. I couldn't get my nail inside. So I'm meant to be facing these all the same way, aren't I? That's right. With a pretty face on the front. Come on, 50s. Fit in there. There we go. So that's the 100 done. So pop that back at the back of there. And mark off the 100 because that is done. If you're wondering where I got this challenge from, I made this one myself. It's made to be recyclable, so all of this will wipe off and can be done again. I'm just going to call this number 1 and number 2 in a little bit better because it looks like it's not done. So I'm just going to colour them in a bit better. I'm not very good at colouring in. I always go over the lines, so please don't shout at me. Right, 99. So we're going to take a 50 and two 20s, a 5 and 4 1s, isn't it? So that's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95 and 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. In fact, I'm going to fold the 50 on the outside because it looks nicer. You see me doing that? I'm popping that in there. This video might take a while to cash stuff all of this, but bear with me. We'll get there. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I want to lay them as flat as possible because I don't want it to take up too much room in the box. Oh, as I drop one. There we go. Don't be awkward. There you go. That's how I wanted it. I don't want it to take up too much room in the box because it's only a small box. So put that 99 in there and colour in 99. So I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to do. Quite a few today, obviously, but I don't know how far up we're going to get. So we're going to do 98 now. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8. 98. Let's take that envelope. 98. So again, I want the 50 to be on the outside, like so. Open the 98 envelope. There you go, got it. Oh, closed on me. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put the coins in, didn't I? What am I like? Oh dear, what am I like? 98. There we go. £98 in there. First time I'm testing this box to see if it actually holds all this money. You see if the box is actually big enough. I hope so. 97. Oh, that's 96. 97, but that is one side. 97, so that's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7. So let's gather it all up. I hope you're all having a wonderful time collecting all your Christmassy bits for Christmas if you celebrate. I'd like to wish all the people who celebrate Diwali a happy Diwali, because I think that's coming up shortly as well. That's the Festival of Light, if I remember rightly. So I don't know any more festivals, sorry. So I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. So that's 97 gone in there. Pop that in there. I would also like to remember those that have fallen in the wars as well, because we've just had Remembrance Sunday, which was lovely. Sat in the car with my husband listening to it on the radio, and it actually brought me to tears, thinking, I'm getting emotional now, thinking of all those people that died. I know I had an uncle that died in the war as well, Uncle Albert, I think his name was. So obviously it's yeah, it touches home, doesn't it, to think. And I remembered the tower. I think it was the tower I saw on TV with cascades of poppies coming down the tower, and each one of those poppies was a life. And it's just hard to imagine the scale of people that lost their lives in that war. So yeah, very emotional for me, and obviously for a lot of other people, I would imagine, up and down the country. Yeah, I was really taken this year with it. Really took me back. Very tearful. In the car I was. Sitting outside IKEA listening to that. Yeah, we did have the minute silence and stop to reflect. So yeah, I think we need that. I think we shouldn't forget. We shouldn't forget what went on before. And let's hope that stops the wars that are going to happen, stops any more wars from happening in the future, especially the big ones. So I think this year it's more poignant than ever with all the wars that are going on around the world at the moment. So yeah, very poignant to listen to that. So that's 96 going in there. Mark off number 96. So we're really, really grateful for this cash boost that we've had, so that it can help us towards getting his vehicle. If you want to find out why I was at IKEA, you're going to have to watch Thursday, watch tomorrow, and I'll tell you what I was up to. Oh, look, I've just knocked all them down. So what are we on now? We're on 95, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. I'm sorry, but this video is going to be a long one, and I think I might have to speed it up in places to make it not so long, because there is a lot of money to cash stuff here. So I'm just going to carry on and speed it up in places.
If you see me do anything wrong, please shout at me so I know, because knowing me, I won't know I put the wrong amount in the envelope. I'll just keep clattering on. So there's 95 gone in there. Like 94. I don't think all this money's going to actually fit in this little box, you know. That'd be a bit of a disaster. A disaster? 94. 94. So that's 20 and 4. 2, 3, 4. I might need a big box. Well, best times of mice and men. Is that what they say? Is that the saying? My husband laughs at me because I always get these sayings wrong. I always get them off that face. Oh dear. 94. There we go. That's 94. Gone in there. And we'll take out the 93. Mark off the 94. I think we're doing alright at the minute. I think I've done everything right so far. So that's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1, 2, 3. What's your favourite saying? Write it down in the comments below. What is your favourite saying? Yeah, there's loads of them, isn't there? Like water off a duck's back. That's the saying, isn't it? That's 93. Where am I? I'm at 50s. Oh no! 92, so that's 2. I'm going to have to get some 50s from the bank. 2, 4, 6, 80. Oh no, 50, aren't I? Yeah. 92. I'll check that. 2, 4, 60, 80, 90.
Let's have a look. 87, 86. Oh, it is getting a bit jammed in there. You know what? I really don't think, unless I change these 20s out, that this lot's going to fit. So I'm not going to jam it in. What am I going to do instead? Bear with me. Oh dear me, I was about face, but here we're back again. I've changed my box to this little closey box with a little locky thing on. It's amazing. Unless I condense them all down, I really don't think they're going to fit in that little cube, so I'm going to have to redesign it. It's just as well we didn't release it on the Etsy shop, isn't it? But I suppose if I got more 50s, there'd be a lot less in there, because it would be thinner. But yeah, learn by your mistakes, as it were. I'm not Superwoman, and I do make mistakes. That was a big one though. Oh well, never mind. It's just my mistake to make at the minute. So 85 is the next one. 50. Some more please. 76. We've already done 75, so that's done. What's after that? 15. So what are all these? Oh, pull them all out. 74. Do that. 74, 73. Oh. Turn them over so that when I turn them back over, they'll be up the right way, because otherwise I'll be starting at 47. I don't know how far through these I want to get, but we'll give it a go. So glad we've done all the big numbers. It's amazing how much money all the big numbers are. 47, there we go. You might say I'm cheating because I've had this money from hubby's pension to put in here, but money's money. Doesn't matter where it comes from, does it? You know, 20, 40, 60, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4. My biggest challenge is going to be keeping hubby's money, hubby from spending it on a car or something or whatever he's buying before I've finished it. Because I can't believe that, you know, you probably do that as well. I won't get to finish the challenge and then I'll feel sad. that'll be the upsetting thing. Yeah. This is the second time now I'm doing this challenge. So 74. Yeah, I'll feel sad. Oh look, I put that money in that. Again. Mark that one off. And I don't think I've got enough money to do 68, I don't think. Let's have a look. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's already in. That's 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do 46. But I'm going to have to change this money up. Have I done 4? I don't think I've done 46. It's in here somewhere. Right, leave it with me a minute. I'm going to condense some more notes. Okay, my video cut off there, sorry. I've condensed the notes from the cruise fund to make them take up less room, but I do really need £50 notes in this challenge to take up a lot less room. So I did ask the bank for £50 notes when I withdrew it, but they didn't have any, believe it or not. So it's 60. Where's my pound coins gone? Oh no, I've lost them. So I got myself in a right pickle there because I was cash stuffing £46 into a 68 envelope. And I lost my pound coins. I didn't know what I was doing. But and then I was like, this doesn't add up. This doesn't add up. So I got a spreadsheet out. And I sat down and I worked out all of this on a spreadsheet because I couldn't add it up on my calculator. I just kept losing my space. And I realised I can't do 68, it's 46. And I realised the money I've got is actually 46. So while I was stuffing it into a 68 envelope, it's because I didn't get it out. So I put my 68 envelope back over here and I got my 46 envelope out of the box. I went through all of this and rearranged it so it's facing alternate ways so it fits better. Oh my, I was in a right pickle there. I was like, where's my money gone? Oh, why haven't I got enough money to put in this envelope? Obviously, because I'm supposed to put 46 in to make the final amount, which is the total amount's £2,675. Bear in mind, 75 envelope was already stuffed. So I'll tell you, it's taken me ages to work that out because I literally added up from there all the way back to 68 thinking, what's going on? What have I done wrong? But there you go. That's what went wrong. We'd already stuffed 75 and it's not 68 I needed to stuff, which I've crossed off now. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll go across that one because I haven't done that one. I'll rub that one out when I get my nail varnish remover out and I'll mark 46, which is the correct one, which should have been done. So we've done all the way through to 69, apart from 75 was already stuffed, and 46. So that makes 2,675 and a very happy bunny because now I'm finished. So I'm going to leave it there. Wish you an amazing day. See you tomorrow for our unstuffing and check-in. Until then, I'm going to say ciao for now.